guys for all the details on the Sun-Kissed Ombre Frontal unit from LuvMe Hair. Keep watching.
My rules, big moves. Y'all heavy on the tweeting. I'll disappear a whole season like, who said they looking for me? I'ma make you wait for it. Spend a few racks on a shopping spree.
All right, guys, it's unboxing time. Let's get into it. So I'm just opening up the box, and inside the box is a letter from the founder. We know switching it up is everything, so unbox to love, Helena. Also in the box is the unit. I'll show you this more in just a moment, but take note to this beautiful ombre color. Also in the box is a purple clip that says Love Me. Also an edge brush that also says Love Me. And of course, the purple mesh bag to help store the unit that also says Love Me. Also in the box is a pack of wig caps, a clear silicone headband I will not be utilizing, and a couple of wig box labels and a user guide to show how to care for the hair as well as the return policy. All right, so here is the unit so you can get a better look at this beautiful ombre blonde color. So I'm just taking the netting off as well as the paper that's inside so we can take a look at the construction. So this is the 13x4 lace front unit. It is free parting, so as you can see, there's no part that comes in the unit currently. Knots are supposed to be pre-bleached, but we'll hit on that in the pros and cons. This unit is marketed as glueless, so you can wear this glueless if it fits your head. Inside construction, there's 3 combs in the middle of the unit, 1 in the back, also the adjustable straps and the elastic band. It's 100% human hair, and again, this is a frontal unit. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into this install. So here is the unit just straight out of the box. I did not co-wash her. So I'm just adjusting the elastic band in the back of the unit and placing that elastic band around the back of my head. I'm going to turn around so you can see where it lays. Also, I'm going to put that back comb in the back of my hair. Now, I did not utilize those front combs, so now I'm just adjusting the unit on my head. And as you can see, the frontal lace is very, very gappy on me, so it's going to be a struggle trying to install this. This is why I stick to closures, y'all. It's just so much easier. Well, I am going to cut the lace off of the unit, but first I'm just clipping the hair out of the way so I don't cut it. And now I'm just measuring up this lace on my head and just making 2 incisions like where my temples are, and just measuring up again. Now I'm taking some Gots to Be Glued spray, hairspray, and I'm spraying that on top of the lace right there in the middle portion where I cut, and I'm using my blow dryer to dry it into place. I'm gonna go ahead and speed this part up a little bit just because it did take me a while to dry this unit. So while I'm drying the unit into my skin, I am using my comb to kind of comb the lace and pressing it into my skin with that comb, and then also using the blow dryer to dry it into place. So now I'm working on the sides and I'm cutting out those ear tabs. So again, just make sure that you measure up your hairline with the lace and then just cut off any additional lace that there is. And then once I have those ear tabs cut off, I'm going to do the same thing that I did to the middle part of the lace. I'm just going to spray the Gots to Be Glued hairspray on top of the lace, pressing the lace into my skin with a comb and then drying it into place with my blow dryer. I'm doing that on both of those sides. And for each side, I did spray, then blow dried, then sprayed again, then blow dried again. Now, again, if the frontal lace fits your hairline, then this is just an optional step. However, for me, as you saw, as soon as I put the unit on my head, it was bulging in some places. It was buckling up, so I will have to spray this unit down. But if your hairline fits the lace, then you are more than welcome to wear this unit glueless. However, I just did not have that luxury. But if you are like me and have to glue or spray this unit down, if you're using spray, remember to layer it up. So spray, dry, spray, then dry again. Now, after I finished both sides, I could see that the front was buckling up once again. So I did not spray this one a second time. So I'm just going in, spraying it again and drying it with my blow dryer. So now that I have it dried to my liking, I'm going to take an elastic band with the Velcro on the back and just put this around my hairline to melt that lace into my skin, to hold it down, get it to dry into place. And I'm just cutting off that little bit of extra lace. So now I'm just taking the clips out of my hair, and this is a free parting frontal unit. It did not come with a part, so I am going to go ahead and put a left side part in, but it's been about 10 minutes, so I went ahead and took the elastic band off, and now I am just cutting that lace as close to my hairline as possible, cutting in a jagged motion to prevent any kind of lines of demarcation. As you can see, it's a little bit of a white cast where I cut, so I'm going to take some more hairspray, got to be glue hairspray, spray it right there on that lace where I cut it, and then again I'm going to use my elastic band and let it sit on for maybe 5 minutes or so. So while the lace is melting, I'm going to take my Maybelline Fit Me powder in the color 235 with an angled brush and just brush that right there in the part that I put into the frontal on that left side. And now that 5 minutes have passed, I'm going to take the elastic band off of my head. And again, with my powder, I'm just going to brush it right at the edge of the lace in that parting space, and then also a little bit around the hairline as well. And now I'm just using my hot comb to make sure to lay everything nice and flat at the top. Now I still want some volume at the top, so I'm not laying it super flat, but just want that part to be more visible. So now a little bit of finger combing, and voila, this is it. And I'm gonna go ahead and turn around so I can show you all angles. So a little bit more about this hair. Is 20 inches long, $299.90. It's 100% human hair, 150% density, medium cap size, and this is a 13x4 frontal. All right guys, so you saw my unboxing, you saw my install, you heard all the specs of this unit. So let's just go ahead and get right into my pros and cons on this unit. So pro number one for me is the color. The color of this beautiful unit. This ombre color starts off at like a 1B and then fades into this beautiful like 27 color. I absolutely loves me an ombre unit, and this is absolutely gorgeous. Now, another positive for me is the texture of this unit, this water wave unit. So water wave is so effortless. It's like bohemian vacation vibes. It's just serving a look, and mixed with this ombre is really a pretty look. So also I will say another positive for me is this unit is 100% human hair. So if you don't like the ombre, you can always dye it. You can wash it, you can straighten it, you can curl it, you can crimp it, you can put the hot comb to it. Whatever you like to do to this unit is 100% human hair. So that's always going to be a positive. Now this unit is 150% density. It is a lot of hair on this unit, even though 150% on a longer unit. So this unit is 20 inches long. 150% on a longer unit like this one is sometimes just really does not work out. But I believe that since this unit is super duper full, now I did not co-wash this unit. I just left it in its natural state just straight out of the box because I really like the height of the unit and the body at the top of the unit. So I kind of just wanted to leave it alone. I know that if I did co-wash the unit, I would probably end up flattening this top part here, and I did not want to do that. So I just wanted to wear this unit just straight out of the box. So I love the height at the top of this unit, and the body, it's a lot of body on this unit, as you saw when I turned around. Now cap size fits my head in the back. We'll get to the rest of that point in just a moment. Unfortunately, it falls into the negatives, but this unit is 20 inches long. It does come in a variety of lengths, so 14 inches all the way up to 26 inches. Now, I think that this length is really nice. With ombre units, I don't know. For me, I like a longer unit. So this is just like really working out for me. So I will say that this unit is not necessarily beginner friendly. I feel like me myself am still on like the beginner side of wigs, especially when it comes to frontals. And this one is a frontal. It is a 13x4 frontal, and I am not a pro at all with installing frontals, like at all. Like not even a little bit. I'm not even gonna lie. So this was a struggle for me to install. I don't know what it is about like the lace up here at the front, but the lace was not fitting my hairline. Like I could pull as tight as I want to get it to lay down. However, since it is larger here in the front, it is kind of buckling up in some areas. Now I did try to lay it down as flat as possible, and this is what we are looking like. Now I did the best that I could. I think it looks pretty good. But I do have some negatives on this unit. So negative would be for me, that it's a frontal. I mean, that's just the specs of the unit though. So if you like frontals, that would not be a negative for you. But for me personally, it is a negative because I just can't get with the frontals. Ear to ear lace, spraying and gluing. And now this unit is advertised as a glueless unit. So if your hairline does fit this unit, then you could wear it glueless. However, for me, it was absolutely no possible way that I was going to be able to wear this unit glueless. So does this unit shed? A little bit of shedding, so I wouldn't necessarily say that that's a negative. I would say the only bit of shedding that I got is when I cut off the lace, and that's pretty much it. Does this unit tangle? No tangles really. I could glide my fingers right through it, which is really, really nice. So for me, the negatives is the lace length in the front, or just the size of the lace, and that it's a frontal. Also, another negative for me, that this unit on the website, it states that the hairline is pre-bleached, and it doesn't say pre-plucked, but usually when it's pre-bleached, it's a pre-plucked hairline. And this one, as you can see, is not. I did not pluck this unit out at all. I just wanted you to see it, what it looked like just straight out of the box, and this is what it is looking like. So hairline is like the knots. I had to put some powder right here, but the knots are really not pre-bleached at all. Like the knots are pretty big on this unit, and the hairline is not plucked like whatsoever. So this unit is going to take some work. So would I say that this unit is beginner friendly? Absolutely not, because you are going to have to do some work to get this unit on your head. If you're a pro with frontals, this will probably be a breeze for you, but for us, like beginner friendly people, it is not. It is not. But I will say that this is a gorgeous, gorgeous look. It is serving some Beyonce fullness and color, so I really love that aspect about it. I'm going to turn around again so I can show you all angles, and then also give you another close-up of that lace so you can see. But of course, this is the front and side. So as you can see, the hairline is extremely heavy, but here is the back. Side again, and front. But here is a close-up of this lace again. So as you can see, it's like kind of buckling up right there, and I want to say up here a little bit too is buckling up. But as I told you, I'm not a pro with laying some frontals down, and this is as good as I was going to get. So I think it turned out pretty good. Plus the color and the style of it just makes up for it. So yeah, that is this unit. I'm going to put everything down in the description box below. A link to LuvMe Hair's website, a link to this specific unit. Of course, my promo code SNH28 will get you 28% off of this unit and any other unit you decide to purchase from LuvMe Hair. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, send a friend, and I will see you all next time.